consistency. It's becoming an expectation. That's what all great players, do in this league. Teams go on runs. It's the NBA. It goes back and forth, and you want to feel comfortable that you have a place where the ball can go. And Tyler's decision making, versus all the different schemes that teams are throwing at him, is becoming better and more efficient. He's reading the game, letting the game come to him, and then in the moments of truth, he's stepping up, for us, when we really need him. And then, what we've been talking about all road trip is just wrapping our minds and our spirits around this identity. And that's our third straight game holding, our opponent under 100, almost in the Sacramento game at the end of regulation. Guys are buying into that, and you need that kind of competitive toughness, to win on the road.
You see the growth with Jovic, pounding the glass, taking it up court with passion, authority. The biggest areas of growth you've seen in him are what?
Look, I just want to let these guys develop. I know there's got to be a lot of storylines out there. I like his improvement. He's playing with more consistency. He's preparing with more consistency. He's approaching things with more consistency. He's seeing and connecting the dots how things in a shoot-around connect to performance in a game. And it's about impacting winning. But he's getting more confident, which is unlocking more of his skill set. All the work the last 3 years in the weight room and the conditioning is allowing him to utilize more physicality on both ends of the court. And you're really seeing that physicality in certain places offensively, where he's strong, going to the rim, strong in the post, strong when he's able to offensive rebound.
You told us in the shoot-around that growth through adversity is important. So you had the start of the third quarter, similar to what you guys had been through at times this year. Then even in the fourth quarter, just like Sacramento, up 17 in that good spot, and then they come back. What's the growth through the adversity tonight and what your team showed in both of those spots?
Yeah, it's important, and this group is taking it to heart, a lot of these, teaching lessons, holding them to 15 in the fourth. That's the most important thing. You want to feel a little bit more comfortable offensively, get 3-4 stops in a row. It takes a little bit of the pressure off your offense. Then instead of, some of the quick shots that we were taking in Sacramento, we're getting the ball, in more coherent places, to be able to attack and get the right kind of shot, whether it's a make or a miss. But that's definitely better just in a matter of a week.
I know you value everything.
Kind of seen with the minutes with Nikola and Khalil out there together. Do you feel
Yeah, we like those minutes. I mean, how can you not? They're developing a nice chemistry. It's not just about the lob. But Nico does throw that pass really well to him. They have size and versatility defensively. And they're both gaining confidence, so we just want to be open to where this can grow. And, the more we can just kind of shelter, everybody and just, let us do our job, developing these guys. I think it is exciting when you add the work that they put in, but now with the confidence, what's coming from that.
I know you value whatever you ask of Haywood, any role he's in. You're 6 over 500 with him starting. What is he giving you in that starting group?
He gives us, when he's at his best, point of attack defense, harassing other teams, better guards and wing players. It's a thankless job except for in our locker room. He's developed his offensive game. He had threes tonight and, nice drive. But, really his calling card has to be to defend night in, night out, do all the dirty work and embrace that no matter what the scheme is. And we really appreciate, the efforts. He was great tonight, 5 steals and a lot of things that didn't show up in the box score.
And Tyler had the play where he was in one corner and whipped it with the left hand to the opposite corner for the 3. What's it like seeing him make those type of reads, make those type of passes?
Yeah, tonight, actually, in a lot of instances this year, he's reminded me of another player. I'm not going to say you have to figure that out, but his movement off the ball and the skill level the passing, the handling, the scoring at all three levels, the ignitability, the flair for the moment, in opposing arenas, all of those things. That was a nice play, but I also liked the one where it went to Nico, and Nico did the exact same thing to Tyler going the other way and threw a right-hand hook pass, for the three there. Everybody's starting to develop a nice chemistry, particularly just on this road trip. Hopefully we can just build on that.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Coach.